Season
5.
Wait, we're still doing this?
Yeah, surprisingly, yeah, we are. Good evening, everybody. Hello, my name is Samuel G. Spankinbottom.
No, it's Cletus.
No, it is not Cletus. No,
It's
sorry.
Cletus.
Let's disturb our listeners.
Too late.
Watchers.
Too late.
I was going to say.
This is the Maximum Mouthage Podcast.
Is it?
Yes, I believe it is.
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
We
Why
are
are we here? What?
clapping cheeks. No.
Damn, I wish.
Folks, it's been a little while.
A little bit.
Is it?
We did have, yes, did have a person here in the podcast room go to Retro Game Con.
Yeah.
I did. Yeah, it was cool.
Would you like to share with us, Mr. Pepino Spaghetti?
I went to Retro Game Con. I spent a lot of money. I got like signatures and pictures with the TF2 cast and smacked some people with foam swords. Sang a song, and yet again it went big. It wasn't as big as like the last year, but I think it was the circumstance that helped with it. But
Oh,
they
so
got
this time you got a crowd sitting there with you. Watching. Saw that video.
It was also like 19,000 views, like on my own posting. So it was like, okay, cool, bet.
Nice.
But yeah, it was fun. Bought some shit. I still haven't opened that other Pokemon box. I got to do that tonight, maybe.
I was wondering if you did or not.
No, I haven't yet. But yeah,
Oh, there you
some fun stuff. Met a few talent that I wasn't expecting to see there, and met some old friends that I've made from other cons. So looking forward to going to more. Might go again next year. I was thinking of going to PAX next year, but apparently it might be in March, which is like, I don't think it's enough time to really save up the money that I want to save up.
go. Actually, going to do like twice as much.
Especially,
Well,
If
that's the
not
problem.
more.
That's the problem with those things. You have to save your money up
Yeah.
so quickly.
well, especially since like I would rather stay in a hotel that's going to be close to the center next time,
Yeah.
because like Ubering so much there was just
No, I'm sure.
even if I gotta like next time I go to PAX, I want to save up the money for it. I'd rather go like visit friends that I don't get to see, or have friends over that I don't get to see. But yeah, retro again next year probably. I'll probably pay for the VIP next year, unless they just go, here, you want a ticket? I'll just
It's like, oh, okay, thanks. Again.
No, it was really nice too. I actually got to meet him and talk with him, and I was like, "Hey, I really appreciate you having me." And he's like, "No, man, you're great. We wanted you here." I was like, "Okay, cool, thank you."
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Now, again, what you should have done is like, hey, I can have a live band here next year. Have a drummer
Or
guy and
like-
I back you up.
Or like media coverage. However far that goes with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could be like, we were
Live on location.
we could get a booth. We could get a booth. That'd be funny.
The Maximum Mouthage booth.
Absolutely
Mouthage
nobody-
booth.
Absolutely nobody shows up. It's like Virgil
peed
from
again.
WWE. Where?
In front of Josh's foot.
I think he peed over there in the back of the chair too.
This plan is not going very well.
Not working.
We brought
So, yeah, we were trying
I thought
to have...
you were putting him on the other side of the barricade, not this side.
Well, no, because then he would be going crazy and
You're
barking
right.
at us.
You're right.
So I attempted to have Buddy, my dog, down here. Go ahead. I don't care. You can hang out up there.
Thinking about it.
Go.
Go ahead.
He's
Get
trying
up
to,
there.
Buddy's trying to jump on a chair.
Go on. No, not on me. I
I
don't want
mean,
your. I don't want your
like-
pissy, your
on.
piss butt on my leg.
Bro, buddy, it's like an inch or two higher.
Man, I wish I was an inch or two higher. So, well, as he was saying, we were trying to bring the dog down so the dog wouldn't bark as much, but the dog is now pissing everywhere.
The floor is now like landmine territory.
There's streaks in the.
Hope to God it's actual water.
I don't think it is. I think
Nope.
it's piss.
Nope. It's always.
Oh, back down
So
here.
what was the point of you... Okay.
Little crackhead. Bro, you have sniffed every
Don't piss on the
nook
drum
and
set,
cranny of
please.
this place.
Oh, if you beat on the drum set, that'd be bad.
Yeah. Oh, never mind. That's not a secret way that he can get out. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. 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 All right I thought he was going to break through the barricade. The piss saga begins. He's going to shit somewhere, as I swear he is. He's trying.
We're trying to include you, man.
They're like having an emotional conversation right now. Oh, they're going to hug. Oh, they're hugging. Oh, God, they're kissing. Oh, God, what are you doing to that dog?
Put it away.
Put it away.
You nasty.
Nasty. God.
You nasty. I love and hate who we are.
Yeah. I think that's the same way that the general public feels about us, too.
Yep. Yep.
There's just trails of piss everywhere down here now.
Uh-huh.
You gonna make it?
No.
He's
For
hacking.
reference podcast,
He's
dying of a cough, and we might just witness the death of Maze Boy.
I don't know if you heard me. I'm like, I love and hate who we are.
He's gonna piss himself. I'm waiting for it. Now that the dog's upstairs, he has to be the one to piss on the floor. He's gonna piss himself. Little pee-pee piss boy. You should piss yourself now.
I will pee on your face.
Some people pay extra for that.
I've been peeing since we've been sitting here. Y'all haven't?
Sword 5.
Oh, gosh. Helicopter.
Helicopter.
What the
Anyways.
fuck? What the
So
fuck
where were we at?
What? That's like
What were we
10
up
minutes
to?
you got to cut out.
Yeah.
Or leave. I don't know.
I'll leave a couple parts in it, maybe. But
Pure comedy.
Yes. If you were at Retro Game Con, you may have seen Pepino Spaghetti.
Yeah, and
For
I was
the
the only
second year
one
in a
there
row.
again, so it was like, okay, cool.
And these past couple of weeks, I recorded in a professional recording studio.
Oh,
Sure
yeah, you told me about that.
So, Frank, if you're listening, hi.
Hi.
So, there is a local musician named Frank Marzano based out of Edinburgh, PA.
Yeah.
And he has a bunch of songs that he wrote back in the day when he was doing the singer-songwriter stuff. And he has like 4 albums worth of stuff. Yeah, 4 albums worth of stuff. And he wanted to ask a bunch of people, hey, do you want to cover one of my songs and we make it into an album? And that was something I really wanted to do. Like years ago, I thought, man, we should get like all of Frank's greatest hits, have people record them, pay tribute to his songs, and put them onto an album.
Yeah.
And then a few months ago, he was like, Maze Boy, do you want to cover one of my songs? Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, dude. And his songs aren't just like simple 3-chord country songs. His songs are like, I'm going to give you a pop rock 8-minute ballad.
Damn.
Like a lot of his songs are anywhere from probably 4 to 8 minutes. Woo. So his songs are very long. Like the song that I recorded was 5.5 minutes, which I practiced all the time to get that down. But I don't remember what the recording studio was called.
I don't know.
You'll
Future Maze Boy, put what the recording studio was called in the video to credit him, please.
We'll cut off air and you'll remember. It's like, that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, wait.
No, so the recording studio was down in Erie, PA. And this studio is so nice. You walk in, 2 or 3 pianos, bass guitars, lefty guitars. Pretty much almost every instrument you can think of to put onto your recording. Separate places. You can have like a separate singer, separate band here, drummer here.
Yeah.
All this guitar memorabilia on the walls, all this different stuff from different bands that he played and things like that. Then even downstairs, he was getting set up for a live recording area too.
Dope.
So you could have like a live band record everything. And this guy knew what the hell he was doing. I tell you what.
Damn.
But because I guess you couldn't, I wanted to record with my electric guitar and sing. Well, he said, I can't really do that because I'm trying to think of how he described it. The tinging of my electric guitar would interfere with the mic and it would bleed into the voice. So I have to have either I would have to record the guitar and then do the voice over it or do acoustic. Now, you think our mics sound good? That mic that he had
Beautiful.
could probably pick up every single sound in this basement. It was so sensitive. Yeah.
Nice.
And it's like, I see why, because, like, you can hear me shifting around, you can hear me coughing, like, it picked up everything.
Damn.
And I thought
Wow.
I wasn't loud enough. Luckily, Frank had an acoustic guitar I can borrow, which is an awesome guitar. And he played, I didn't hear the whole song. I heard a few minutes of it, but I was like, wow, that was nice and clear.
There you go.
It sounded awesome, and I'm really pumped up to see what this sounds like when it gets released.
That'd be sick.
But I tell you what, I wish it would have lasted a lot longer, but it only lasted 2 hours. First off, Frank's an awesome guy. I actually asked him if he wanted to be on the podcast, and he said yes. So one of these times, I got to get him here. Problem is, he lives about an hour or so away.
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
And then it's also all comes down to scheduling.
yeah. So, and guy that ran the studio, really down to earth, really cool guy.
Tell the auto-tune story that you said to drummer guy and me.
Oh, yeah. So this guy does not do any auto-tune whatsoever. Because there's all these studios that are like, oh, yeah, we can do auto-tune, blah, blah, blah. It's like,
Yeah.
no. If you come into the studio, you have to either know how to sing or get somebody to sing. Because he's old school like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, if you want like a special kind of effect on your voice, I can do that. But I'm not going to auto-tune absolutely every little pitch of your voice if you can't sing. It's like
fair.
you got to know how to sing, which I thought
Right.
that was really cool. But
Old school.
yes, shout out to him. I'm sorry everything went so fast. I forgot your name. I apologize, but I will credit your studio. And Frank, thank you for the opportunity. The guy in the studio also said that if I ever wanted to record more Frank songs or any originals, let him know.
Oh, dang.
Because he would let me,
Hey.
he said he would let me record an original as a thank you. I said, fuck yeah, dude. I'm going to have
you
to figure
go.
out what songs I have to record now. That happened to me, and I was sicker than a dog. I was stuffed up. My nose was running like a faucet.
Oh, no.
I had to call in sick because I couldn't breathe while I was sleeping. So that was fun. So I had to go to the doctors and get like an extreme hardcore allergy medicine. And I had to do nasal spray.
He had
on
to
top
get some of
it.
them allergy steroids.
Dude. I tell you what, though, my voice was still raspy even after I felt better. And I was like, well, why the hell am I raspy? I feel fine. The nasal spray I was using, apparently if you are better and you have nothing clogged or runny or anything, it will make your voice hoarse.
I don't know. You sound pretty normal. You don't sound like a horse.
Well, because I stopped taking the nasal spray. But at the time, I was like, I need to sing for a gig, so what the hell am I going to do? So I looked up symptoms of that nasal spray, and sure enough, it said it can make your voice hoarse. Well, it's like, well, I'm going to fucking stop taking
If
that.
your voice is hoarse, just give it a carrot.
Or should
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, I
or
wish
like
I
an
could.
apple.
It did not help.
I mean, you
Damn.
play Reddit enough. You know what horses
Yeah,
do.
you know how to take care of a horse.
Yeah, that's my boy. There you go, boy.
There you go, boy. Have an apple.
So that was fun to deal with. But coming up here, Drummer Guy and I, we are playing at the farmer's market.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. He had to cancel that one the first time, too.
Yeah.
Yikes.
And I have to, here, this is made out of wood. I am knocking out wood because I'm going to protect my voice as much as possible.
I'm pretty sure it picked that up. If it didn't, I'm going to be almost disappointed.
Yeah. But, yeah, I'm going to try to protect my voice as much as possible to get up to that. We have a gig Monday, which we canceled twice, which I felt really bad.
Yikes.
We're going to practice tomorrow, Drummer Guy and I, and we're going to go over some songs. And Drummer Guy is like, oh, we need to do all these, we gotta do this new song, this new song. I was like, hold on. There's a lot of songs we haven't touched in years.
Yeah.
Let's go back to those, and then we can add new songs.
Hell
Slowly
yeah.
but surely, man. Don't
Yeah.
go all new.
I mean, we have plenty of songs for Farmers Market. I'm not worried about
Yeah.
that. But so yeah, that's
So you just might totally screw up on the song you just haven't touched in 5 years. You forgot it. rather than start new stuff. Why don't you just go
Yeah.
remember your...
I did that at a gig.
Yeah.
I was going to sing Johnny Cash's version of Heart of Gold.
I love that song.
And I realized I was too low when I sang it.
Oh,
Problem
no.
is, I was already...
You know it's bad when you're too low on a Johnny Cash song.
No, it was too low for me.
Oh.
And
Ah.
I didn't realize that until I got to the end of the song. I was like, well, shit, I guess I'll go high instead of low. And it didn't sound very good. It's like, well, that was bad. Just pretend I meant to do that.
Yeah. That was intentional.
Yeah.
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 I meant to do that. Yeah. But, yes, folks, main subject time.
Hold on. There's one more thing.
Oh, you have one more thing?
I know he's listening. So we brought it up that Mr. Yad's daddy passed away.
Yes.
We got the date for his celebration of life, which is on the 1st.
Oh, yeah.
Happened to be a Saturday, so I'm like, well, I worked that day. But I talked to my manager, and we're going to have to talk about when we're going to go do it, just because I told her whatever it was, however long we're going, I will just stay and make up the rest of the hours and close. So, Yaj, I know you're listening. We'll be there. All three
Yep.
of us. We got you.
Yeah, and actually, I have that farmer's market gig that day, so
Yep.
right after the gig, I can head up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have to figure out when, and then I'll just close. Just take me right back to work. I'll just close the rest of the day. She said that's fine. I'm like, all right, deal. I had to get specifications on date and time. I'm like, this date, this time, I'll come back, whatever. She's like, okay. I'm like, all right, good deal. So yeah, we'll be there. Yeah, we got you.
Hell yeah, dude. Anything else, gentlemen, before we want to move on?
I don't have anything else.
Maze Boy bought a Switch 2. I bought a Switch 2 because I know we've had that long
Buying one
rant
next week.
Yep.
Yeah, we knew that.
Suitcases buying. We've done this long rant about the pros, cons, ifs, ands, and buts on it.
Which is kind of awkward. We thought the Switch 2 was expensive, but...
I mean, it is.
Well,
but,
no, hold on. Xbox released their handheld. That's $599 and $1,000.
Yeah.
So now the
their
Switch
other
2...
stuff is still going up.
Yeah. And now the Switch 2 seems like the cheapest choice.
Yep. And I have, mind you, I've only played Violet and now Legends ZA on it, but I got no complaints.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff runs like butter.
Yeah. Obviously, we're going to talk about Scarlet and Violet when we get to that point in the seasons.
Yeah.
But really quick, Scarlet and Violet, it's a completely different game. Completely different.
Mm-hmm.
I actually ran through Violet as quickly as I could.
Me too.
Just to see I beat it. I wanted to get my ride on in my living decks. I'm going to do a living decks of Scarlet and Violet eventually.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. But
no, like it's sad that the Switch 2 had to come out to give us what Scarlet and Violet was. It's supposed to be.
I still think they should have just postponed it.
The Game Freak's got this thing with them where you got to make a game a year.
Well,
Yeah.
Like Pokemon companies got to give them a Nintendo. It's like
I don't
game
understand
of-
why they have to keep shoveling out games like once a year.
It's either like game a year or like drop something this year to be like, hey, we're getting this.
Yep. They could have done DLC for Arceus.
100%.
Or give us like 4 or 5 new areas for Arceus.
Yeah.
And that'll hold us over.
100%.
Or do some kind of competitive. Like if they were just going to do Arceus, give us some kind of competitive thing with just Arceus online.
Or what you would
that
do.
would hold us over. And then Switch 2 comes out. Then Scarlet and Violet.
Put Champions before Scarlet and Violet. Then when Scarlet and Violet drop, add terrestrialization into Champions.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because a lot of Pokemon, they're going to run through it, and they're going to get their champion, their competitive teams, and no life that part.
Mm-hmm.
If you'd put champions first, you've been fine.
Yeah. But.
Whatever. What do I know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But the main subject.
Actually, can we talk about how we're back in the 90s now? We have a war, quote unquote, going on right now that we haven't had since the 90s.
Okay.
Pokemon and Digimon. Because Digimon Story Time Stranger, people will say is light years better. But then there's some that will not because they're Pokemon. There we go.
I haven't heard
think
that.
I just busted a load of my pants.
I haven't heard that in so
That's
long.
big.
Oh, it's going down your leg.
It's-
Gross.
My jizz is fucking defying gravity. I'm laying sideways. How is it like streaming this way? Anti-grav jizz.
Magic.
It starts going up. What the fuck?
I have magical.
So, guys, how you doing that? I don't know.
My children will float.
But anyways,
Anyways.
Yeah.
Jizz aside.
Yeah. 'Cause I've
You were
seen-
saying Digimon?
Yeah. I've seen clips for Digimon. It does look light years better. But you also have the diehard Pokemon fans that will crap all over it.
no, I do want to play the Digimon. I do want to sit down and play the Digimon games at some point.
Yeah.
People are going to think like hundreds of hours and they haven't even beat the game yet because they're just trying to get all Digimon.
Well, problem is that Digimon is a lot harder to complete, like the decks,
Oh, 100%.
compared to
To
Pokemon.
be fair, they do make it somewhat easier because a lot of the branching Digivolutions share the same basic Digimon. So as
Right.
long as you start right from the beginning, you'll be like, okay, now I need this to get this. Boom, boom. Meet the requirements, you're done.
Yeah.
Rather than like rare spawn.
Yeah, and I would
Larvitar.
probably no life that just to complete it because I'm obsessed with
Uh-huh.
getting the
There,
decks
I think
done
there's
now.
like 400 Digimon in
Yeah.
Time Stranger.
Damn.
But
I'd be playing it for a while.
they compared a. I know Pokemon is quote unquote kid friendly with their stuff. It's supposed to look like that, whatever. And Digimon's the more mature option, whatever. I might need to get turned up actually. I'm picking up. Never mind. We're good. But they did the Bombardier Sky Titan cutscene where he broke the wall, got the herb. Did that cutscene. Beaks going through the wall, not eating anything kind of thing. And then they did a cutscene for Digimon Time Strange. It looks so much better.
Yeah. No, at some point, like I said, I will play those.
Companies know what they're doing. I'll tell them that. Because there's like 4 games I want right now. Donkey Kong, ZA, which I got, Ghost of Yotai, and Digimon. I just hear you giggling. I was like, what are you doing?
Man, yeah. But now,
Now we can get
are we
into
getting
it.
to the main subject?
Yeah, now we're good.
Okay.
Now we're good.
So,
Pokemon.
a couple of podcasts I did ago.
You want to
did
try
a-
that again in actual English?
A couple of podcasts we did ago. I don't care. That's how I'm saying it. We did the what if the zombie apocalypse is real. And since
That was a fun conversation.
yeah, and since Pokemon Legends ZA just came out and Medica and I have been playing it.
We had no life in that sucker.
Yeah.
I'm still not done with
We
that game.
figured what if we do a podcast on what if Pokemon were in real life.
Realistically,
Oh, boy.
too. Not like
Yeah,
I'm
and
gonna,
it has to be realistic. You just be like, oh,
I'm gonna
magical.
keep Gyarados in my living room.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
I'm going to
It's a big
summon
living
Onyx
room.
in my house. No, we really
No,
have to
listen,
actually.
That happened in Sword and Shield. Walking in his woman's house, you just see like 4 boulders of Onyx just in her living room.
That's true.
He's just chilling there. I'm like,
I mean, you could have an
Ma'am?
Onyx at your house, not in your house,
Yeah,
likely.
exactly.
Although I bet one could fit in here. Open the garage door, let him slide
be-
in. He
it'd
can curl
be-
up in the corner.
it'd be a tight squeeze. He's
Who's
like,
a good
he's
boy?
like 30 feet long.
Yeah. But first thing I was thinking of. Let's be honest.
I caught a little punny, Batman. I caught a little punny.
But
Watch it mega evolve.
Oh no! This is the crazy thing. People make the joke about like Pokemon being all fuckable and shit, but like think about this though. Buneri, like Lopunny, is a friendship evolution.
Yeah.
Okay, Buneri is actually designed to fucking hate you from the very beginning.
Yeah.
Did you know that? It has like each Pokemon has a base friendship that they start out at. Buneri literally starts at like negative values. When you catch one, it fucking hates you for existing. So much so that you can actively run frustration on it
Yep.
because it just
And
actively
it
hates
would
you.
like Oko.
And then the crazy thing is, it's a
didn't
friendship
know that.
evolution, and it is the only Pokemon in the game, in any dex, to naturally learn return.
Huh.
It is the
No, you're right.
It is the only Pokemon that naturally learns return.
That's why.
So that means if that thing evolves into a Lopunny, It loves you.
Yep. That's why.
And then it hits return.
A lot of competitive sets run return on Lopunny.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Plus, with it Mega Evolve, it's got the attack stats to really back that up.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a.
I still want a shiny one. Damn it!
Trying to Lopunny.
I've been freaking trying to hunt for one forever.
He wants the bubblegum bunny.
Oh my.
Good one.
God,
I want part of my collection. Now we can go right into that. You have all these Pokemon,
Yeah.
and you're not going to keep all of them in the Pokeballs. You're going to
No.
have them walk
I
around
will,
and shit.
like, it'll literally be how CA is. Pick one for the day. Oh, you're going to chill with me for the day. I'd alternate. I would.
Or you would have every house with like fucking pens next to their house or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Something.
when you really think about it, all these Pokemon, you have 6 of them with you, no matter what they are. You have to clean up after them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Some are going to smell. If it's like Mammoth for example, or you get like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of Pokemon that would smell naturally with a lot of fur.
Garbodor.
Yeah.
Muck.
Muck. Yeah. So
I feel like a lot of...
Is it confirmed that Muck smells, or is it just sludgy?
He smells until he trusts you.
That's interesting.
Because when Ash first caught his Muck, you could smell it right through the Pokeball. They made that joke. Then afterwards, he's good.
oh,
So only after... I don't know about a Alolan, but I know normal Muck. It's only unless it's trusty.
yeah, yeah. So I can only imagine the fucking smell
I feel like...
that some of these Pokemon would have.
Unless you're like part poison, or like I say that and then Skuntank exists, or if you're just like a natural mammal / reptile like the Viper, I feel like all poison types would stink. Like Weezing,
To an extent,
Weezing
yeah.
stinks.
Yeah.
Muck stinks.
Yeah, you're right.
Garbodor stinks. Swalot probably stinks.
Yep.
But then Seviper probably doesn't. Roserade probably doesn't.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think of like in real life senses, like Zangoose, for example. He's furry. If he got
He is
wet,
furry.
if he got wet, like
Wet dog smell.
Yeah,
Wet fur.
would he have that wet dog smell?
It might.
Or like Mammoth, would he have that wet
Now-
dog smell?
Now, here's a good counterpoint to this whole thing. I know it's not fluffy, but oh god, I can't think of its name now. Fido. It's a dog.
But it's
So
made
if
out
it gets
of...
wet, is it going to smell like wet dog or like a pastry?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, because technically... his
and that
body's
would be
yeast.
like nature's.
Also, if Fido is literally like a pastry or Dash Bun is like the evolved cooked version, is that thing, if you send that out, is it just going to smell like a French bistro in your fucking house?
and
That's
that
a
would
cool
be.
thing.
And that would
Now,
be.
in that question, what does Swirlix and Slurpuff smell like? 'Cause
Oh.
they're like meringue and cotton candy.
Alchemy?
Yeah.
Alchemy.
Yeah,
The different flavors of Alchemy.
like those Pokemon wouldn't exist because they would be eaten in the wild.
Yep.
Because let's be honest, you have a walking fucking ice cream cone.
Yeah.
Which
And you
like,
have
it's one of my favorite Pokemon.
Mega Alakazam.
Yep. I enjoy the vanilla line just in general. 'Cause
Well,
it's unique,
well,
but it's also walking ice cream.
Well, Vanillite's actually a bad example because supposedly he just has a coat of snow on him and like under the snow is just pure ice.
Yep.
So,
But again-
if it was like the other ones, like Alcremie and all
Alcremie,
them, they would be eaten alive. They would not.
Yeah.
They would not.
I mean, let's be real. If Pokemon were real in this world, we would probably find ways to hunt and eat them.
Yep.
Yeah.
100%.
Oh yeah. We would have to kill Stantler. We would have to kill like Magikarp,
Deerling.
and things like that.
Deerling would hurt me.
Yeah.
I like Deerling.
Honestly, I can't really see Deerling being hunted, but Sawsbuck
Salzburg would.
because he would be adult.
Yeah.
But I'm also thinking hunting would be extreme. You got a gun and they have magical powers.
Yeah. You got a gun. Like, okay, catch this energy ball from Salzburg.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, hell no, I wouldn't want to do that shit.
Like, you don't know what that energy ball is made out of. That thing explodes on contact.
Yeah. I'm also wondering, so obviously,
Also, in this way, poachers, go try to hunt a Caparaja. See what happens. Or even a Dawn fan. See what happens.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine having these Pokemon use any of their moves of Fissure, Earthquake.
Oh, Fisher, you're dead.
Oh, yeah. A flamethrower.
Do you think naturally, because they're so powerful, that they'd just be passive, or do you think they would actively be hostile ones too?
Oh, there'd be hostile ones.
I think there'd be a mix of both.
There'd be hostile ones.
Because
But a lot. Yeah, think
obviously
what's hostile and what's territorial.
yeah,
That's true.
and then alphas too. If alphas,
Oh God.
if alphas were real, can you imagine? Let's just imagine this. You're just sitting in your house, right? And you just look out your window, 12 o'clock at night, two red eyes staring at you, just
You don't
alpha
even know
hound hour.
No, you don't, the scary part is you don't even know what it is.
And they're just looking at you from across the street. Just like, nope. But with all, like I said, I think there would be a mix of a lot of different Pokemon when it comes to like non-territorial, territorial.
Yeah.
Because like we would use Pokemon in our daily lives, make things easier.
Because you think about Beedrill, they're territorial.
Yeah.
They're not hostile.
Yeah. But what I'm thinking is a lot of the Pokemon that we would have probably wouldn't be good at battling because they would be helping us in our everyday lives. We're not really. I think a lot of them, like if I had a pet dog, Buddy would probably be like, I don't know, like a rock ruff or something.
No, Buddy would be
I
a
don't-
yamper.
Huh?
Yamper.
Buddy would be a yamper.
Yamper.
He's got the energy of a yamper.
Yeah.
100%.
And I can't really picture him going up against a Pokemon if I had to defend myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean,
So
I
you
think
would
they
have to like.
naturally have that instinct if they needed to. Because I mean, Yamper's still got electricity. He'll figure out a way.
Yeah. But you would want an actual trained Pokemon to defend you too, just in case.
That's
Yeah.
when you put the training in.
Yeah.
And don't give Grandma a Yamper that isn't trained.
Yeah.
Now, would training still be done strictly through battling, or would that be a case of you could actually train your Pokemon?
See, that's I don't know.
Like if
Because-
you have an Incineroar, you could be like, "Hey, buddy, go ahead and use the home gym I just finished up," and it spends an hour or two like actually pumping iron. Like,
Yeah.
would it gain experience?
Yeah.
Because like
I can see somebody having a gym not just for trainers but Pokemon.
yeah,
Yeah.
You would go and pay a membership. It's like, okay, here's these targets you can hit.
yeah.
Or here's
Yeah.
these dummies that you could punch. You know what I mean?
Here's some like
Like an
electrical
actual dojo.
capacitors that you could charge and like discharge.
Yeah, I think that'd be really cool.
That'd be expensive though.
Yeah.
It's-
Yeah, but
But
it
they
would
would
be
be
cool.
making buck.
Think about this though too, with electric type Pokemon, the needs for generating power would no longer exist.
Nope. Not.
That's true.
You could just be like, you could just go up to a small herd of Pikachu and just be like, "Hey, living outside is dangerous for you, but if you come and live in this building, we'll feed you, and all you got to do is like
Run around.
run around and shock this little pole here every now and then and keep power going."
Problem is, at that point, there would also be a lot of corrupt people fucking Pokemon
Oh, yeah.
over too.
Yep. We would literally have Team Rocket.
We would literally have Pokemon slaughterhouses
Yeah.
of poaching certain Pokemon to the point of extinction. Because
This
I
is
know
going-
you had that idea with one of the Pokemon books you're gonna do.
Uh huh.
Yep.
Kangaskhan.
Oh yeah.
And you think real animals now are bad. Now imagine them capturing a little Bulbasaur or something, or a little seal, and encaging them.
Butchering
That
them.
would, yeah. Especially slowpokes with slowpoke tails, chopping their tails off. They can't even.
Well, I mean,
evolve.
they're kind of like a salamander, so they would grow back. But at the same time,
Yeah, I mean, having them fall off and grow back is one thing, but somebody coming up and forcefully chopping it off.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah, that's
I'd
the
also
whole
like, I'd
difference.
also
It would
like
still
to think
go
that
back, but-
morality itself would probably increase, because when you've got these things around that could stop generally anything that a human could do, I would maybe think that society's general morality would go up. You generally like have these cute little creatures, and some of them want to bond with you and be your friend. Why would you go out and do
you would
terrible
never
things
be
when
alone
like
again.
this little like yellow rat wants to cuddle you and be your friend, and
Yeah.
like I think a lot of bad things would just go away. I don't think you'd see as much crime. I don't think you'd see this or that.
But then at the same time, I could see crime going up because now it's so easy to do this, that, and the other.
Yeah, you can use an Onyx to smash a bank open and just go inside and,
Easily-
you can shoot poison and everybody
Easily
go get
scope
your
it out with
loot
a
and
ghost
get out of
be
there.
as simple as every piece of security just has like a single trained Pokemon of each type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, an Onyx showed up. Oh no, have a trained Alakazam lifted up with Psychic while water types gun it down. And
Yep.
Drown that sucker.
I can see too if the gym leaders were actually real, the gym leaders would have more.
I would.
do you think the
Only-
gym leaders would be more of a political
Yes.
Yeah.
group rather
I,
than
I
like a-
think they would be
100%.
part of the government, and if there was anything like that happening, the gym leaders would have to step in with the police and help them.
100%.
Yeah.
That's how it really is.
Do
They
it kind
just
of
don't
like
play that in the anime or the
gym
games
leaders could kind of be, oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. Dude. So 50 states. If it was in our 50 states, 8 gym leaders in each state, and that's your Congress.
Yep.
Yeah.
Instead of
Exactly.
having like a massive house in Congress, have like one government that is just 8 gym leaders in each and every state. Alaska is going to be kind of fucked though. There's nobody's going to be like going to Alaska to fight 8 gym leaders there.
Yeah.
What are you going to face? I have 6 seals. Oh, what about you? I have 6 seals. What about you? I have 6 seals.
What about you? I got 5 seals.
I have
and
5 seals and a
Dugong.
dugong.
Yeah, exactly.
What about
I got
you?
6 Wait, one evolved. Sorry.
Yeah.
What up with you? I got a bear tick.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I could see.
I have 4 seals, an avalug, and a whatever it is, the tree thing,
Yeah.
Obama snow.
Now, what I'm wondering though, you can obviously use flying Pokemon to get to and from.
Yeah.
Hop on top of your Pidgeot, go. What I'm wondering, is there going to be restrictions in the air?
There might be.
I'm
Because
wondering if you'd have to have a license.
yeah, because let's
Because
say
there's
you're
still
gonna
going to be air traffic.
let's say you're battling somebody in the sky and a freaking plane is going by.
Yeah,
It's like, no, you're in a restricted area. You can't battle here.
yeah.
And they're going to use Rotom. If you use Rotom, he's probably going to be used for everything.
Yep.
For appliances, for your phone. So you're going to have a freaking talking, floating Rotom thing.
Which would
saying
be cool.
You are in.
but-
It would be cool.
Yeah, you are in a restricted area. You can't battle here.
My
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, so that kind of thing.
I
And,
just like the idea that it feels like society would become more polite and more streamlined.
but like Medic said, it could get worse too.
It could
Because
easily
now
get
you have
worse.
these powerful creatures backing you up. It's like, what are you
It
going to do?
could, but like for every one person that goes bad, like realistically,
Yeah.
Yeah, this wouldn't be like an apocalypse where everybody shows their true colors. I think a lot would be a lot happier. Because it may take you a while, but you will find that one Pokemon. You will never be alone again
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
in any way, shape, or form. Because if you could have a pack of Poochyena, one might chill with you.
The thing is too is like it's never been. Yeah, you're only supposed to carry 6 Pokemon on you for battle, but like it's never like said that you can't have more than 6 Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like there's, as a trainer, you're only supposed to carry 6 for battle, but like you could just have as many as you want around you.
There's people in anime, they just have like 8 Pokemon. Like the dude in Scarlet and Violet, dude's got Tense and Flora, which are probably specially trained that he probably caught.
Mm-hmm.
But he only uses 3 Pokemon in battle. So logically, he's got like 13 Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gym leader or not.
But just like with what was that series? The where they did the actual like games but made it into an anime?
Origins.
Origins.
They have the gym leader would have certain teams depending on what level you are.
That's what I like
That's
because
the only way I would accept this world
Yeah.
with gym leaders.
Because, let's say your Pokemon are still pretty low. It's like, okay, you'll have these 2 guys. Well, if your Pokemon are pretty advanced, fully evolved, okay,
All right,
you're
bring
going
it
to
on.
go against a full team of
I
6.
think instead of the idea of badges, you could have get like a general license. You have a license that allows you to own Pokemon. And as you've proven that you're more skilled and more able to control these Pokemon, they upgrade your license.
Yeah.
And that acts as your badges.
That would be almost in ZA your promotion.
Exactly. And then when
Yep.
you go to a gym and be like, hey, I'd like to challenge the gym leader. Okay, let's see your license. And you hand the license over and they go, oh, okay, you're a tier 4 or whatever trainer. And
So you're going to go against my tier 4 team.
you're going to go against this tier 4 team.
Yep.
4-on-4.
And I'm sorry. You're probably not going to be 10 years old when you're
Absolutely not.
when you're traveling around the world
Like
by
I
yourself.
personally know 10-year-olds. I would never send them out.
It would probably be like oh, you could drive a car, well you can own a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Pets are one thing, but if you're going to go out and literally go battle, you better understand your multiplication table.
I honestly think it would be like normal school where you can start out. Let's say in kindergarten, you start really early with like a little petting zoo for Pokemon.
Yeah.
You get to interact with Pokemon, get to know what their types are, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Middle school.
And you're always like all throughout school, you are learning about Pokemon, how you interact with them, and catching them. And then once you get to a certain point,
Middle school would give you like the battle mechanics for a couple years, and
Yeah.
then like you hit like I don't know, maybe 10th grade is the cutoff point where now you're going to start hands on. Now you're going to start battling.
yeah. And you can either, once you graduate at 18, you can either continue your studies and advance even to more bigger Pokemon careers.
Yeah.
Or since you're 18, you know all the stuff, you can start doing your journey now.
Yeah.
Now you can get your trainer's license.
Yep.
To start doing the tiers to go into the gyms.
At 18, you've got this choice. It's almost like a job application. Okay, you want to go be a Pokemon doctor? Go take this test. Go take
Yeah.
this
Yep.
course.
Yeah.
You want to be a trainer? Okay, let me see. Okay, you go to whoever. Go get your starter Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you want to go be a
Berry
researcher.
farmer.
berry farmer, okay, cool. Go ahead.
That'd be such an easy job. Just plant a berry, water.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Exactly. Skip your DS clock ahead.
Yeah.
So the berries grow.
Yeah.
I think it'd be really cool to. So if you're interacting with Pokemon at a very young age, if your parents have enough money, they might be able to get you a baby Pokemon so you can grow with that baby Pokemon as you go through school.
There are a few artworks in the card game that have some really cool art like that. And I think one of my favorites is, and this is bias obviously because people know what I like. There's a Ralts card.
I knew it. I knew it was gonna be Ralts.
You know which one I'm bringing up. There's a Ralts that's with a little girl, and then a Curlia with her like as a teenager or a young adult, and then there's a Gardevoir with an older woman holding a baby. If I remember that set right, I think that's what it is. But it's just like it's so cute to see like them grow up with. Yeah, I think it's that one.
I think I've seen it before, but
Ralts, and then I gotta find the curly one, but yeah.
aw, yeah.
But I like things like that because it's like you get to see them
you
grow
can
up, and
move
then you
that
get to
mic
see
over if
like
you want.
yeah, there's the one.
I thought I would be.
Is it that's the one you showed him?
That's the start of it. I showed them all.
That's the end of it. Yeah.
I showed them all.
That's cool.
There's a lot of them like that.
I was wrong, but that's what the ending one looks like. That's what the Gardevoir looks like.
Like there's a lot like that. Like you get that one Pokemon, you have a friend for life.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
literally like a pet, but this pet can also whoop somebody in the face if you need them to.
Exactly.
I just got that video you sent me of the grandmother wrestling.
Aw, dude. But yeah, I think it would be interesting, but it also would be very hostile too.
I'd love it. I'd also be terrified at the same time.
Oh yeah.
You don't
yeah.
know what's around that corner.
Yeah.
Because realistically, it would.
Realistically, I would like to think that they would stick to natural terrain too. Mm-hmm. So like you would have Pokemon in like the forest and like the woods. So like if we looked outside your house, you'd probably see wild Pokemon. And then in town, it would probably just be like domesticated ones, really.
Or any trainer happen to pass, you might see a Garchomp.
Yeah.
Hope to God it's trained.
Yeah.
Because
Seriously.
there could be some that will slip through the cracks.
Yeah.
But here's where I mainly why I brought this topic up in the way I did in chat. Would society do what Lumio City has done in ZA? Trying to incorporate like New York City, for example. Let's go that way.
Yeah.
Would Central Park become a wild zone?
I think certain towns.
I think it would, yeah.
I don't think like Lumio City would have a lot of money to do something like that.
100%.
But let's say here in New York, there's not much money. We have a couple of small parks of some baby
Yeah.
Pokemon that can be in it, but nothing to be like Lumio City.
I feel
big.
like
Yeah.
there would be small councils of like advanced trainers maybe who could act in place of the gym leader if they're just not there.
Yeah.
Be like, hey, this park is a natural habitat for Pokemon. Don't be stupid.
yeah,
It would probably just be the same
Yep.
thing as like preserves and reservation type stuff.
Yeah. I mean,
like the Audubon, for example. You
Yeah.
would have actual Pokemon there.
You'd
that,
probably see bird and bug type Pokemon
Yeah.
there.
That
Or
probably
flying
would be
bird.
one of the coolest places ever.
yeah.
Those?
That would
Actually, funny thing is, I took my guy there not this week, but last week, and we went down one of the paths, and I saw a turtle on the side of on the path.
Oh wow.
you saw a Choodle
Yeah, and I was sitting there thinking, it's like, and I'm thinking of like the Pokemon Arceus.
or a Squirtle.
I'm thinking of like the Arceus battle music. It shows like a health bar or something above him. And then when we went through the second time, the turtle was gone.
Oh.
So, but yeah, it would be something like that. You would see him just walking by or whatever, and you see bird Pokemon.
I mean,
things
you
like
can
that.
go do what you need to do, picnic, whatever, but just don't be stupid. Like, leave them alone unless you are a trainer who can do what you can do.
An Ursaluna just walks up as you're eating at a picnic. Just, oh hey buddy, you want a sandwich?
Oh gosh, that'd be
Hope,
terrifying.
hope the god is not Blood Moon
Yeah, with how big Ursaluna is, that's a big boy.
or girl.
I think most Pokemon would see the promise of food and just be like, all right, yeah, I'm not gonna fuck with you.
Food?
Thank you. Let's be
Yeah.
real. Most Pokemon are hungry fuckers 90% of the time. Just,
Yeah,
hey,
like
hey, buddy, you
Koraidon
want a
and
cookie?
Miraidon and Scarlet and Violet. It's like,
Exactly.
You'll give him a sandwich. Oh, I love you.
I'm powerful.
Yeah.
It'd be just hilarious. Like, there's like one Groudon in the world. It's for some reason it's like where you're at. Just, oh fuck.
Hi.
You want a cookie?
Like, he puts a hand up, the cookie's gone. And he's like,
That'd be awesome.
Just, hey, mom. I made a new friend today.
dude's like 14 feet tall anyway. Hey, you might be taller than me.
You're riding on the back of Groudon.
Just shit. Now, how would legendaries work? Would you consider that there's only going
Groudon's
to be
like 11
one of
foot
each
6.
legendary? Or would it be a species and would have like a very small population?
I don't know. Because
For a lot of them, there are more than one. Because there's more than one of the legendary birds.
There's more than one Latios and Latios, too.
There's more than one Mewtwo, believe it or not.
Is there actually?
Because they did the Genesect movie. Completely different
Oh,
Mewtwo.
yeah.
yeah, I guess it would be like
and
how the anime does it.
Mew, the Mew that was in first movie is not the same Mew that they were doing in Pokemon Journeys. Completely different Mew.
I also remember that the Latios from one of the fucking Pokemon movies was trying to bang ass.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was like
Big Brother Latios wasn't having it.
Latios. Well, Latios, why are you doing that? Leave Ash alone.
Why-
That's a child.
He's still 10.
Yeah.
Which is weird because they did a thing for I think it was Pokemon 3, where they did a short with the Pikachu brothers, and it's been a year since Ash and Pikachu became friends. So logically he'd be 11, but
But he was
Like-
still 10.
4 years after that, the dude's
What
still
the
10.
fuck? Yeah.
The alternative is hilarious to consider that the entire journey of every single season was done in less than a year.
Yeah. And if you really think about it, Jesse and James are like 16.
Yeah, which is crazy because it's just like
And then I think Misty's like 13 and Brock's 14.
yeah.
And dude's a doctor.
I'll turn this frying pan into a drying pan.
And their donuts are rice balls.
I love these jelly-filled donuts.
It's a rice ball.
Bum, ba-dum, bum.
Look, I understand kids would have no idea what a fucking rice ball is, but
That's a rice ball.
at least make some effort to make it look different.
Yeah.
Make it blatantly obvious. Even when I was a kid, I was like, those aren't donuts. Like, I've seen enough anime to know that's something from Japan. Like, I didn't know what
Yeah.
rice balls were back then, but
Now, another thing to talk about. Pokemon lore in general. how much is that going to fuck up the world? Because we are totally going to see a Drifloon steal a child.
100%. It's like, no, you're saying like, should we do something?
Nah, I hate that kid. So I'm just like,
Are you sure? I mean, I got Umbreon right here. Should I do something?
and that's the thing. You would have to have warnings for people.
Yeah.
Like,
Let's say,
you thought
let's say
Don't
like
enter
one of-
this zone. These Pokemon were
Yeah,
seen
these
recently.
Pokemon will
They are hostile.
abduct your child, you
Yeah.
know, or in like a park or something. Don't visit here between the hours of 8 p.m. and whatever,
Yeah.
because ghost Pokemon will likely try to,
Attack. You.
interact with you or attack you. You would have to have warnings like that because you would have some stupid person, just like in real life. You mess with a monkey enough, they're
They'll
gonna
rip your
fuck
nuts
with
off.
you.
Listen,
Yeah,
I've heard stories about monkeys. They're terrifying.
yeah.
Think
So
about that
you
as like something
you-
that can
you-
actually.
You fuck with a hypno, you keep
They
keep
will never
poking
see
the
you
bear.
again.
Yeah, you will never see them again.
You don't even know what hypno it is.
Or even Hisuian Typhlosion.
Yep.
He guides souls to the afterlife.
Yep.
Like every ghost Pokemon does that. But yeah, no, you're right.
But it's like, oh gosh, it's terrifying.
Also, that's partially why I like Gardevoir. Do you know what Gardevoir's lure is?
Yeah.
Black hole.
Yep.
If it feels like its trainer is threatened, it will literally create a black hole to protect them.
Yep.
That is hard as fuck for something
Yep.
that just looks like that.
Yeah. No, I agree.
I will say this: you thought helicopter parenting is bad now, on steroids in terms of if this world exists.
Yeah.
With very very good reason, but still.
Imagine if you had like a Pokemon nanny though that was watching over you while your parents were gone, like a Chansey or something, and it's just like,
100% be a chancey.
come on, you little fuck, pretty much, just like whack.
Yeah.
Also, can I just say, I
Double
find it-
slap.
I find it very wholesome that Chansey's lore is like, if it finds a depressed person, it just gives them an egg. And it's literally just like Danny DeVito, and It's Always Sunny. Just, can I offer you a nice egg in this
Egg.
trying time? Like,
That is filled with happiness and it makes you all happy and healthy and everything.
Apparently, that's what Togepi's egg's filled with. Literally just happiness.
Yeah.
incredible.
Oh no.
What?
When Pokemon are like breeding and having babies and stuff. That'd be screwed up. You just see it.
Do you know, in terms of
Crap!
human and Pokemon, I can't do it.
But like you just see like
Vaporeon.
you just see a
Wailord Skitty meme.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah.
You just see a Venusaur having a baby.
Now, here's the question, because a lot of them in anime, it's all eggs. Would it still be eggs, or would there be some that does do live birth?
I don't know. I think it would probably be, if it was real life, it'd probably be a mixture. Mm-hmm. Like the ones that actually do eggs, it would be eggs.
Yep.
But
I wonder if because there are egg groups, if it would just be eggs.
yeah.
Because like
That would
it's
make
never
sense.
confirmed that the Pokemon are technically, doinking it.
When a mommy and a daddy lay with each other very much kind of thing.
It's more of a like, I think it's the general like affection that like manifests the egg. It's really weird how they explain it.
Yeah.
On top of that, would you have to have like the lax incenses to certain Pokemon to get the actual baby Pokemon?
I don't know.
I don't know if the world would go that far. It's possible, depending.
Because you know what I mean with like a Zuma
Uh-huh.
roll, for example. If you want, if you want, what's the first evolution?
A zero.
Yeah. If you wanted that instead of Meryl,
I still saw the cluelessness on your face just then.
I just had a complete brain fart on names. Like,
I'm not thinking.
But you know what happens with a zero and Meryl, right? There's a slim chance that it changes gender when it evolves.
I didn't know that.
Uh-huh.
That's kind of crazy.
So you could start with like a female
it's
Azurill.
still. I thought that was like
I
a
don't
glitch
know.
in Gen
I don't know.
3.
No, it's a thing.
Weird.
It's not a glitch. It's a thing. Pretty sure.
That's weird.
'Cause, I mean, there's a chance like you'll start with a female Azrael, so you'll look when he evolves. Oh, hey, my marrow grew a Peter.
I just had the Vaporeon copy pasta like running through my head right now.
Folks, if you don't know what we're talking about, it's probably best that you don't know.
In terms of male human and female Pokemon breeding, did you know that Vaporeon is the most compatible for humans?
There's literally an entire thing on that it's like just like a couple pages long of why Vaporeon is.
The Umbreon one is worse.
Oh, no,
I
you're good. You're
did
good.
not hear the Umbreon one, and I don't think I want to.
It
We will
was,
leave that for...
it was fiction Gen 6. Before Gen 6, about 1/3 of female Azrael with a 75% female ratio would evolve into a male Meryl with 50-50 gender ratio.
Weird.
So it got fixed, but
I was wondering. It's like, I don't think that's
Yeah.
still a thing now, is it? Yeah, I think it'd be interesting if you see Pokemon being birthed like an actual real-life animal.
Yeah, I think some of them would. But that would mean at that point that it would have to be like a legitimate pair of Pokemon. Like you couldn't have egg groups anymore.
no. Like it would have to be
It would have to be a male and a female.
Rapidash. It would have to be. Now here's the thing that this raises the question. Tauros can only be male. How are you going to get more Tauros now? How are you going to get more Miltank now?
Maybe they
You can
because,
breed Miltank and Tauros, so can't you?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's how you do it then.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's how it's considered. One's a bull, the other's a cow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Animals.
Like I think that like even helping the Pokemon give birth would be dangerous. You think of Rapidash, like they won't burn you if they trust you, but if you're in that much pain, you don't trust nobody. You will get burnt.
Yeah.
Like I don't care how long you've known this Rapidash, you will get burnt.
Especially with, what if a fire Pokemon sneezes? A chew flamethrower, your house is on fire.
Yep.
Maybe.
Maybe. Depending on how I don't know, I guess with that you can't really control what happens during a sneeze. Because I've seen in shows and stuff grown dragons setting stuff on fire because they sneezed.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that's why Charizard didn't go in the house.
Yeah. Or I wonder if, let's say you have a water Pokemon and they have like explosive diarrhea and they like shoot hydro pump out of their ass
Why?
with shit. So you just have like diarrhea and shit over the wall and hydro pump through the fucking window and it just like destroy your window.
Who let War Turtle in the house?
Or you got like a little baby squirrel. It's okay if you wet the bed. It happens to all Pokemon. And the squirrel is like crying.
Oh no, you seed bombed the bed again, Bulby. It's okay.
So now here's my question. Because we brought up Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle. How would, if we go logically by how they would do it, how would one get your starter Pokemon? And how would that be decided?
It was just kind of
'Cause
how
right now we're in 9 generations of starters.
like Pokemon Horizons, if you've ever seen the beginning of that.
I've not, actually.
Well, the one that I saw, you just had a whole line of starter Pokemon from every generation. Whatever was next in line, that's your partner.
Yeah.
Or whatever you can get in this area. Because
Honestly,
like technically, if this is in real life, Kanto is in Japan.
Yeah.
So
we would get
get a lot of
Unova.
Unovan Pokemon
We'd get
because
Unova.
we're in
hey,
America.
I get my Tepig. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I'd probably be getting Samurai. You know, we would probably have a mix. We would probably have a mix because, you know, we've had animals migrate from other areas. But whatever Pokemon you could get around here is probably what you're going to be able to get. Maybe it even isn't. Maybe it isn't even a starter Pokemon.
No.
You know, let's say you get Tepig, Oshawott, and Snivy, and like Axew.
Would we have Axew? I mean, would it be like would we have Axew?
Well, it's in Unova, so.
We wouldn't.
Huh?
I bet you'd see that more towards the desert.
Yeah, we wouldn't have Axew.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, what you could find in this
For us,
in this area,
it would-
or maybe just like in the United States in general, because
I simply
Unova's
wonder-
like in the United States. So I'm trying to think of.
I simply wonder if it would work similar to like Go style of regional exclusives. There's not very many, but there's reasons why they're exclusive.
Yeah, I could see that.
So like you'll generally find almost anything anywhere you go, but like there's a few that you can only find here. There's a few that you can only find in like Canada. A few you can only find in like Asia.
Or if you want a tropical Pokemon, you would find Trapias there.
Yeah.
You know, I thought about. I don't know why. He said Canada. First thing I thought was moose. We don't have a moose Pokemon yet.
Nope.
We don't?
No.
I could have sworn we did.
Stantler, Deerling, Sawsbuck. Any horse Pokemon you can think of. Tauros, Miltank.
No, you're
Bouffalant.
right.
There's
Yeah,
no
there
moose.
isn't. Now, with what the games showed with the specific regions, there would be a lot more Pokemon since it's the whole world.
Yep.
Because, they're like, oh, you just said 151 in Kanto, technically Japan. So
But then
you go to
Johto
Unova.
came out.
Huh?
But then Johto came out, which is right next door.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you would go to Unova, they'd have all those Pokemon in it. And then if you would go to Texas,
I feel like world travel would be so much easier. Lengthy, but so much easier.
yeah.
Would I still go in the open water? Absolutely not.
Uh
Because now I know what's in that water.
huh. Gosh, especially when you see like those AI videos of you being like a
Yeah.
small rickety boat
Yeah.
and you just see like
Yeah.
Kyogre's eye staring at you.
Gyarados. Like,
no.
it's fact, like, even, like, you think about it, even they look harmless, like Frillish. No.
It's a fucking
No.
ghost that steals ships.
Uh-huh. Actually, that's in all form, but still, yes. No.
Mercy.
Or, like, I don't know, Remoraid's, too. Like, okay, I get what they're supposed to be, but then be realistic about it. No.
Yep. And since we had Scarlet and Violet recently, would those Paradox Pokemon traverse through Kalos and start migrating to other parts of the world?
Kalos.
Yeah, because Kalos is right next to Paldea
Is it?
on the real life map. Yeah.
Never know.
Maybe? I don't know.
That also depends on if the time machine happened.
That's true.
Yeah.
Because they're...
Because technically you were the one that's... Oh, you didn't do the DLC.
Suitcase, did you do
No.
DLC?
No.
I almost...
Do you want
I,
to know the actual ending to
I
it?
stopped. I was like, wait, he didn't do DLC yet.
I might pick up the DLC when I get the Switch too, so maybe don't.
Okay.
Because
So,
it's not in Teal Mass, it's in Blueberry.
No. Okay.
no,
So-
it's in Kitakami.
No, you're right. It is. No, you're right. It is in Teal
yeah.
Mask. Never mind. So
But
it's
you have
in the
to.
first
But you
one.
have to complete everything.
Yeah, you get which. Yeah,
Complete absolutely everything to get it. But
I had to stop. I'm like, I was literally about to ask Suitcase how far did you get, Scott, but then you answered the question because you and I are about to do
Yeah.
the exact same thing.
well, and the reason why I'm thinking that some Paradox Pokemon may have gone to other areas. You know, you
The
have some
only-
elite trainers that are able to go down to Area Zero,
The only ones that I
catch
could
some of them, and
realistically,
hey, I'm going to travel to Unova or something.
the only ones I could realistically see happen just because of what they are the ones from Violet.
The future.
You got the technology. You can make that Pokemon.
That's true.
There's
Not
no-
in.
There's nothing about that says it's not artificial.
Yeah, but I would feel that the Pokemon from Violet are so advanced to where our technology isn't there yet.
With Pokemon and advancements like that, we get there real quick.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We would
Because
get there we would see Paradox Pokemon in our lifetime.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I agree with that. But I mean, technically, in the Pokemon world, technology has advanced quickly because you have a whole storage system on the PC. Put your Pokeball down, zap it goes into a digital world,
Yeah.
and then you can store your Pokemon on there, and that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I guess you could see Paradox
It'll be
Pokemon,
real quick.
and then if you did like past Pokemon from Scarlet, you can see those in like exactly. You can see those in like museums. It'll be like, this is what Velcorona looked like back in the day. It crawled around instead of flew.
Yep. Oh, it's already happened.
What?
So, it doesn't matter which ones, if it's past or future. The first recorded sightings of Paradox Pokemon were documented 200 years before the events of Scarlet and Violet in Area Zero. So, the robots already happened. Even then. Within the Great
Before
Crater
before Scarlet?
Before the events of Scarlet and Violet. Because you got that book, no matter which one's in the book, in the Violet book, the Dawnfane's there.
Yeah, but back in the day, you went into the future and they came out.
Time machine. It's
Yeah, that's what I mean.
remember the
He made a
Area
time
Zero-
machine in the past to go to the future, and he brought future Pokemon to the past. So technically, they were still from the future. They were just seen in the past because they were brought through the time machine. That's where when people went down to Area Zero, like, what the fuck is that thing? That's a metal Pokemon robot thing. That's fucking terrifying because they came through the time machine from the future.
It could happen.
Yeah. I'm also wondering if these events were true, because supposedly Pokemon Gen 1 happened at the same time as Gen 3. Supposedly. According to what the internet says. The ultimate canon from X and Y. Mm-hmm. Where would that have hit? If it wasn't Paldea, which I still think it should have been Paldea. That made total sense. You got a giant fucking
Probably
crater
was.
in the middle of your region.
Probably was. That first time, it probably was. No. Couldn't have been.
It didn't say anything about
Because-
Kalos and the laser shooting anything.
Because Kalos was 3,000 years. That thing got fired off 3,000 years ago. You can't tell me they just left that thing for 3,000 years.
I mean, would you have the technology to cover up a giant fucking crater like that?
I mean, it could have been.
You know, it could have just sat there and Pokemon eventually just started migrating in it.
With how overgrown that thing looks, 100% could happen.
Yeah.
That-
It makes me
And
mad that.
energy made Paradox Pokemon happen.
Huh?
That energy made Paradox Pokemon happen
Yeah.
from that beam, from that blast. Think about it. It's not canon, but think about it.
Think.
Energy came out of that blast. You don't know.
Well, no, because they came from the time machine.
200 years ago. That blast was 3,000 years ago.
Thinking's bad for his health.
So
You
they
shouldn't
could
be
have
letting him do
happened, gone extinct, come back 200 years ago, and come back in.
Yeah. Well, the Scarlet Pokemon, maybe. Violet. I thought you were talking about Violet.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. See, now you're going to get confused. Now you're going to get the timelines weird. Because Let's Go is a whole new timeline. They rebooted everything.
Yeah.
So don't try.
Yeah, but that's where the timeline shit gets confused.
Now here's my thing. Regional variants. Where would they show up? Logically, where they would have been. So, like, ideally, I would think we would get Obstagoon.
Maybe.
that.
I mean, that was more of a
I mean, sure.
sword and shield thing.
Yeah, I mean, sure. Galar's in the UK, but Obstagoon looks like Gene Simmons. Gene Simmons is us.
Yeah.
Gene Simmons.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I don't know how that would work. It would probably just be like how they kind of are in real life. You have certain animals that adapt to their environment, and that's why they look completely different. So,
Alolan Executor. I would vacation in Alola a lot.
huh?
I would vacation in Alola a lot. But it depends on if the Ultra Beasts are there.
Yeah, exactly. And how the hell would that fucking work?
I don't know.
You
That whole
you would
Ultra
probably
Beast
have
is
like a
crazy.
whole museum of like Ultra Beasts that were killed and put on display.
That's going to be one big museum because Guzzlord's like 10 feet tall.
Yeah. You would have to have a huge ass museum. It's like these creatures came from another dimension originally,
Or
were
there's
found in
some-
Alola, went to Galar, and attempted to come over to other regions.
Think about like it had to be really big just because in the Ultra Dimension they've had giant Guzzlords show up, like
True.
Godzilla level big Guzzlord showed up. Shiny too, but giant level Guzzlord showed up.
Yeah. That, and you got the freaking Ultra
Necrozma.
the Ultra Worm Ride,
Yep.
and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. All those freaking dimensions.
Yep.
Would all those other dimensions be in this dimension too?
It might, because think about Deoxys.
Yeah. I was from freaking space.
Uh huh.
I can imagine all the Pokemon that we would get from
Like
space.
just think about this for example. If this is real, you got Rayquaza just chilling up there.
Yeah.
You'd have sightings of him every other month.
I think they'd be very rare.
It depends. He's like, yeah, it would be.
You would probably have like, let's say a web page of people
Rayquaza
being in an airplane or something, and you just see like a glimpse of like a tail fin or something, or you see something flying by. It's like, what was that? You know, and
No,
people are like,
he's not that close.
Huh?
He was only that close because Deoxys showed up, and he was a space threat.
well, it would be one of those things like,
Bless you.
Oh, yeah?
Also, what was that about?
virus threat protection, whatever.
No,
Uh-oh.
No, but it'd be one of those like websites where people are like, "Oh, I saw Rayquaza. I saw Rayquaza." It's like, that's not Rayquaza.
sir,
That's-
that is a shiny Dragonite.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would have a bunch of people claiming they've seen Rayquaza, but it's like you're not even anywhere near where Rayquaza
No,
would be.
he's like in space.
yeah.
Spice.
I was about to go suitcase. How does Tim Curry do it?
Spice. Buttered sausage.
Oh, buttered sausage.
Buttered sausage.
Buttered sausage in space.
But buttered
Make
sausage.
that buttered sausage float into my mouth.
What would Gary Busey have for a Pokemon?
Muck?
He wouldn't.
Yeah, he would.
He wouldn't.
He is the Pokemon. Go, Gary Busey.
So,
Buttered sausage.
Somebody throw a Pokeball at me.
Well, what Pokemon would Danny DeVito have?
Chansey.
Delibird,
Delibird.
Ice Cube,
Chansey, just because he can give eggs to people in this
and
trying time.
I dropped my Magnum Dong.
Hey,
Go-
Chansey,
Go.
give this young man an egg.
Go.
Go.
It's close if we got to like actual Stater, because there's no actual Stater Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, for him it's a Skiddo.
Skittle.
Because he's like 4 feet tall.
Yeah.
I think going back to the legendaries, though, you would have these books in like libraries saying like the legend of this bird, and I don't know. I can't see anybody trying to catch them.
Oh, there are people that try.
Yeah, people that would try.
They would
but,
try.
And other ones would be like, I don't really want to ruin this.
I don't wanna
Pokemon's
go up to
natural
Mount
habitat.
Everest.
Yeah.
You know, it's like Zapdos. There could be like 2 in existence.
Yeah.
Why would I want to ruin this Pokemon's life? You know? And it'd just be like the Rayquaza thing. You would have people saying, oh, I saw this Pokemon or this Pokemon. And you may see some people who actually met those Pokemon.
Yeah.
But
I'm going to need proof.
now, with Mewtwo, he would probably exist because
Yep.
he was made in 91, right?
Yeah.
He was made from the eyelash of...
Yeah.
So that's entirely because they saw Mew pretty much in a Mayan jungle. They didn't see Mew, but they got DNA from him. That would happen. He would happen, 100%. Genesect would happen. All the
And-
fossils would happen.
Yeah.
We would have people.
We would literally have Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Just not Jurassic Park.
We would literally have people praising Arceus,
Yeah.
be in church.
I would.
Jeez. I can only imagine.
There could be people... You know,
I can imagine people going into the distortion world.
that was my thought. The Satanist would be Giratina.
Yep.
That would be a nightmare.
I saw a painting that somebody made of a trainer standing there, right?
Yeah.
Pitch black darkness in front of them, and you just see Garantina's head with 2 red beady eyes staring down at you. Nope. Nope. No, thank you. Just pitch black. You
Like-
can see him staring at you. Ugh.
Like, I love Giratina.
oh, I do too.
That's
But
like top 5
if
legend.
he's like up there staring at you, and you're just
but
like,
also, no.
accidentally walk into there. Giratina shows up. Hey man, you want a gummy worm? I'd probably never
The
like
face guard
actually like.
slowly opens up.
I would probably never catch a Pokemon. I'd just be like, "Hey, you want a treat?" And they'd just be like, "Yes." And I would feed it, and then it would just willingly want to be my friend.
Yeah.
And then I'd be like, "Well, just to keep you safe, would you like to go into the ball? If not, I'm not going to force you into it. If so,
what if there are like leash laws in town for Pokemon, but they have to be in the Pokeball?
That's easy.
Because like in Sword and Shield, you couldn't have your Pokemon following you in town.
Yeah.
You could have only allowed to have your Pokemon go around with you
I wonder
on the
if-
Isle of Armor. Would it be the same thing in real life?
I wonder if you could do that. If you could restrict that for more bestial type Pokemon."
Yeah.
And like, because let's be real, there are Pokemon like Incineroar, Cinderace, Meowscarada, Gardevoirs, Lucarios.
Anything that's
Even this is going to be a crazy one to bring up because I don't think we've talked about them much yet. Like Pheromosa, if I'm saying that right,
you're
the
right.
like bug.
I
I think it's a
think
bug type. I don't know. I never got into those.
like him and her and Buzzwole are bug fighting.
But I mean, like.
Honestly, I think,
Humanoid-esque Pokemon, as
Yeah.
long as they're like with you, should have the same
Pretty
rights
fine.
as you. Because like, let's be real. Things like Lucario and like a lot of these humanoid-esque Pokemon,
they know better.
they know better and they can show intent, or they can speak to you telepathically. I mean, Lucario can talk.
Yeah.
Some have been shown to be able to talk.
Yep.
So like,
Or there's some they're just small. So like, all right, you're
there
good.
are some Pokemon that legitimately are as intelligent and can communicate with humans, and at that point, they should have the rights that people have.
I think the entire Flabébé line would be fine
Yeah,
Right.
because Flabébé and Float are so tiny. Floor just knows better. Like put it in that way, like they know better.
So,
But then
Pokemon
you'd have like, but then you would
like
have
Mudsdale
like,
or something like that.
Mudsdale, no, because Mudsdale wouldn't know better.
you wouldn't
It'd
want to
be like
have
it'd be
you
like
wouldn't
a
want to have a
horse.
big horse running
Or like
around.
Mammoth Swine or something.
Yeah.
Or
Like anything, like even I'd go as far like even Teddy Ursa, like even Urswing. Urswing doesn't know better.
on your
Urswing's just a
on
bear.
your property, do whatever.
ahead.
But
yeah,
like,
on your property is one thing, but like if you're like walking in the middle of Jamestown or something.
if you're walking in the middle of Jamestown, you probably wouldn't want to have like a fucking Ursa Luna or a Ursa Ring out.
No, I wouldn't.
But like if you had something like a Lucario walking with you,
like a lot of them, I think.
let's be real. I'm naming off a lot of furry bait, but like.
No, you're right though.
But
Like,
it
you're
is,
right.
but it is to the point where these Pokemon are smart enough and can give intent and
If
can.
they're small enough, cause like I'm going ZA in my head.
You know what I really want? I didn't think about it until just now. I know everybody immediately goes to the degenerate side half the time, but you know what I would really like? I want a Joltik.
Yeah.
Sick.
They're one of the
Seriously.
most
Yeah.
adorable fucking.
No, you're
things.
right. You're right.
No,
It's
you
just
know,
like-
you know who I want.
Come on, little buddy. It's
Wait, you know who I would want?
what?
Rowlet.
I would want to Rowlet and never
Yeah.
evolve it just so I can watch it spin in a circle. Be like,
Yeah.
look at him go.
You
Put
know,
him, I'll
no,
put him up against Groudon, turns his head. What the fuck do you want me to do?
Yeah, I've seen that. I love that picture.
And then when he Gigantamax is like, yeah, what now, bitch?
Honestly, if because think in Legend Z, like trainers will walk around with the Pokemon.
Yeah.
Not even really trainers, just people, Pokemon coexisting. If the Pokemon is either small enough or has any sentience enough to know better, you're good.
Yeah.
Umbreon should be fine. Gorgeous should be fine. Depending on the area, you could be fine with Metagross, but it depends on the area.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I'm not putting Metagross in the middle of Walmart.
I also believe the idea of like, and this is what I was saying about like, I wouldn't want to force one into a ball. I'd be like, maybe they could have like, you have like dog and cat licenses, like pet life, like
Yeah.
pet stuff.
Have
Maybe you could register a Pokemon and have like a registration.
Pretty much
and
have it
not
be like,
necessarily a
I am responsible for this Pokemon.
Yeah.
I do not have its Pokeball, but I'm responsible for it.
It did not want to be in a Pokeball, so I am registering
It's all-
it
like,
as mine.
There would be a pet license, and then there would be a trainer license.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Right.
Because if you had a trainer license, you can't pull off and be like, this Umbreon's my pet. Because guess what? Now that Umbreon's chipped and registered to your Pokeball, so now they know.
Yeah, right. And
But if there's no chip on it, but you have that license, okay, cool, it's your Pokemon now.
now, just like what happened in Scarlet and Violet, where the professor, the game has been out long enough. If you haven't played
Yeah,
it, deal
true.
with it.
Like
The
DLC
professor
aside,
actually deactivated the Pokeballs.
yeah,
Now, will the government be able to do that?
I would like to think that was just an extreme circumstance.
no. Think about where that was at.
What kind of extreme circumstance would that be, though?
I would think
If
it'd
it
be
was the
like
Pokemon world.
location based.
Yeah,
Like that was very, very location based and extreme. Like,
think about where that was at.
yeah,
Right.
That was at the bottom of Area 0.
Right, but what I'm saying is if it was real life, and obviously with Pokemon training has something to do with the government because,
yeah,
go through the school system and that kind of thing, the Pokeballs would be issued to you as a trainer.
yeah.
I'm sure somehow, somebody, they would control all these Pokeballs.
They would have to.
Yeah.
They would have to have a registration of everything. They would have to. And ideally, it would be, if you start getting up into shenanigans and people find out about it and it gets higher up, you will get your Pokeballs locked
Yeah.
until you shape up. So now you got the choice. Do you watch your Pokemon in its Pokemon forever, or are you going to shape up? So
Yep.
ideally, they would. But I think that would fall to... Ideally, I think that'd fall to the gym lead or whatever council they end up having.
Yeah.
But
I don't think
with
they
what-
would. I don't think they would commonly lock someone down who's like the common person.
Yeah.
I think it'd be based on like a criminal record sort of thing.
Yep.
Right. But what I'm wondering, though, is with what other circumstances could they do that? It would probably just be with criminal stuff.
It would
wouldn't
probably just be criminals. Or you could be like on a, I don't know, 30-day probation. The Pokemon is not locked. Pokemon's out of its Pokeball in a facility, kind of like a sanctuary kind of thing.
Right.
But
But your Pokeball is locked for
Yeah.
that 30 days.
Right, and you can't
You cannot put them
get
out.
your Pokemon and leave.
Nope.
Kind of like repoing somebody's car.
Yep. The Pokemon's perfectly fine. They've got the set places for it. You cannot touch it till your probation's over.
Yeah, I can see that. Gosh, and so can you imagine if, let's say, you have somebody with a Pokemon, they go in jail and they go into jail for life. This Pokemon now doesn't have a trainer. So you're going to have these like humane society places for Pokemon.
I think there would be like...
Could you picture walking into like a Pokemon Humane Society, and there's like
Is this you? Are you
you
getting
see, like,
adopted?
you see like Littens and you see like small like little ones, and then you get to a room that's just a building all of its own, and there's just one enclosure, and it's a fucking whale lord just in there. Oh, hi buddy.
This whale lord was abused.
Oh, don't say that. Now I want him.
Don't tell me that. First of all, who? Second of all, why? Third,
feel.
where they at?
Yeah, well, you'd probably have these Pokemon that have gone through a lot of shit. You'd have like a Houndoom with 3 legs.
No,
Stop! Would they have? Oh my god, I'm about to hurt here. Would they have those commercials like they do now, where it'd be like the ASPCA, and it would be like,
Oh, yeah, you would have
in
these
the
sad
arms of
You would have these sad
the
Pokemon behind
angels.
fucking cages, like pawing at the
no,
cage.
no,
Please donate now.
no. You're gonna hurt me. I'm gonna hurt all of you. One of them's Eevee.
Oh,
I can see it.
I can see it.
It hurts.
You see an Eevee with like a chopped half ear or something like that.
That could be like,
Could
you
be.
know what? That could be the starter Pokemon for like everyone.
Eevee.
Just give everyone just like
Yeah.
That is the most basic Pokemon to work with. Just give
Yeah.
everybody an Eevee when they're young.
Or you have the option, if you have a bunch of small Pokemon in the Humane Society, you can give their children an option to get
Here's a
those
thought.
Pokemon who are abused.
Yeah.
There would be, ideally, you want to make that make quote unquote sense. It's almost like a college fee. Pay the fee, then you get your starter Pokemon from Professor. Otherwise, you got the Humane Society option.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like I said, if your parents are rich, you can have a baby Pokemon grow up with you through school.
And then register. This is my starter Pokemon. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Because
I don't wanna-
they're like,
I
because
don't want to see abused
In
Pokemon.
the arms of the angels.
See a Fuecoco just like
don't bring him up.
You see a Psyduck, there's nothing
No, don't
wrong
bring
with
him up
it. It's
either.
just kind of brain dead. It's just Psy.
Don't bring him up either. I don't know. I've had this like mini obsession with like I enjoy Psyduck a lot. I don't know why. Not a clue.
You like Psyduck because it's cute. I like it because it's retarded.
Yeah.
Hey, Psyduck, you want a cookie?
So is that a yes?
Hand it the cookie.
Sigh.
Shy.
No. Like, and behind you, you think
No, Psyduck, don't put it in that hole.
no you
Shy.
no you think he's retarded, right? But behind you, the cookie box starts levitating.
Oh, that little bastard.
That'd be funny.
Like
It starts like floating into his
There's
cage.
no dick is getting the whole box.
This little bastard is stealing my cookie.
He's like, where's the Psyduck?
Psyduck, you little shit.
This Psyduck ends up
This is actually stupid.
this Psyduck is like perfectly aroused because he's had so many cookies. You don't
I
even know
would
about.
name
He's
it
just-
Bartholomew.
he's just-
Bartholomew, you fat fuck, give me my cookies back.
old lady comes up.
Shy.
Who's Bartholomew? That one.
That one.
And then
He
Psyduck eats all
pans
the
over,
cookies.
it's a blue Psyduck.
And he's like so fat. He's like, sigh.
You're fatter than my friend, and he's like
Well,
a
I'm
boulder.
gonna roll you down those stairs again.
Now, what would be your guilty pleasure Pokemon? Like one that's like people would see as like weird for you having it?
Guilty pleasure Pokemon?
Yeah, just like
Like
something.
you enjoy that nobody thinks it's suits you in a sense.
Huh.
You're making a lot of fat guy noise over there.
What is a fat guy noise? Can you
You!
explain that to me?
You're just a fat guy noise. I'm waiting for the day that computer chair breaks while you're like moving in it. I'm waiting for the day that I break the couch.
Technically, the couch is already broken. So,
I'll make it worse.
I don't know what the pleasure Pokemon would be.
Honestly, like I brought them up like in a sense for like us in general, it probably would be Florgus. Just based on looks alone.
Yeah, but I've never actually used one, nor do I really.
You
want to.
should. It hits like a truck.
Does it really?
It does,
It
yeah.
does. Like you got to hold out for Moonblast with Floette for like it looks like level 40 something. That thing hits like a truck.
Yeah, it's a
Like, you
it's
can-
a big special
You
attack.
can get by on Dazzling Gleam, but that's the only way you can get Moonblast unless you heart scale it back on. But that thing hits like a truck. That's why it's one of the best Pokemon in X and Y. It's one of the
Mine,
best fairy types in general.
mine is well, obviously, like you know which one I like. I like Gardevoir the most, but my guilty pleasure Pokemon would be Spheal. He's so round. He's so
Honestly-
round and he's so fuzzy. Like, what one?
So when
Now,
you say
for you, I could see Steel.
yeah, that's
I
not
can
a guilty
see it.
pleasure. I could see you having. Spheal.
Yeah.
So,
You're like,
okay,
oh, my
if you're-
little buddy.
If you're thinking of that case,
Yeah.
I've been liking Sandshrew a lot lately because I just think he's adorable.
Yeah.
But I'd say one of the other ones I could probably think of is probably Emolga. I really like Emolga.
Okay.
Honestly, I would say Psyduck. Like, I would say Psyduck.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I could see Emolga like sitting on my shoulder and like trying to like cuddle me. It was like, I love you too.
I would
So
just love the
just
idea of
don't
having
give
his
me-
feel because I don't have to play ball with him. He is the ball. And I can just gently push him with my foot, and he can roll back to me, and I can just push him with my foot, and he'd roll back to me.
I can see.
Until that field doesn't come back and you realize Psyduck put it in a tree.
No, I was thinking.
Thump,
you're
thump,
like-
thump, 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 thump. Oh no, he fell down the stairs.
No, wait, that's Psyduck.
No,
The Psyduck fell down the stairs.
I'm sorry. He's
No.
like extra retarded.
Like
sorry.
family Guy, Psyduck, Family Guy death posed at the bottom of the stairs.
No, one of the things-
Arm behind the back and everything.
One of the things I was thinking of is you're pushing Spiel, he goes back. Pushes Spiel, he starts rolling. He starts slowly rolling down a hill.
Oh no!
Spiel, come back.
That's the one you don't got the Pokeball for.
He just keeps going and going.
Get your Psyduck again. Sorry, Psyduck's eating cookies.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, that's a good one.
I don't know why that was so funny, but
Dude's losing his voice.
I don't think I've ever seen you laugh that hard in mid podcast.
I'm just picturing his big smiley face.
You see it like once every 3 seconds because it's like going so fast.
And it doesn't realize where it's going.
No, he suddenly realizes, oh shit. He just goes from happy, like, oh shit, I'm not going back. And he just goes and goes and goes.
He's rolling.
Knocks people off their feet on the bottom of the hill. So he'll come back. Oh, shit.
Oh, mercy.
I love this film, though.
Yeah, I do.
I would have to have a shiny one because I love a shiny, too.
I almost dropped something you know about for shiny Pokemon. Never mind.
I can see Psyduck, though, with his arm back.
Like Family Guy.
So somehow his one leg is like up and
How would shiny Pokemon work?
same way. Just like because there is it's almost like in a zoo, like such and such gave birth to an albino lion or whatever. Same thing. But it wouldn't be like a news story. It's really just a rare thing. Happens.
Actually, speaking of shinies, would there be albino Pokemon?
Maybe.
Or would shiny be considered the albinism?
I think it would.
Or I wasn't sure if it would either be, shiny Pokemon and albino.
Yeah.
This would be really cool if, like, you had a white Lucario with red eyes.
Honestly,
That would be cool.
I would put both, and then because there's the opposite where I think lizards do this. I think some mammals can, where they can be completely black.
I think cool.
Yep. I don't remember what it's called for either one, like albino and then the other one. But then you'd have shiny, you'd have albino, then you have the other one. But then like that, I don't think that would happen with Pokemon whose natural shiny form is white or black. I don't know how that would work for them.
Well, I'm saying, like, not have the albino be their actual shiny form, but you have shinies, but, like, in real life, you can also have albino, too.
Yeah.
That's a whole separate thing.
So how would you do that with? Give me a second. I gotta think of a white shiny Pokemon now.
I can't think of any either off the top of my head.
I'm literally running through the Pokedex right now.
What?
A white shiny Pokemon.
Like its shiny form is white. Zygarde doesn't count.
I don't think there really is any. I think the closest would be a Lucario because Lucario's like silver, isn't it?
Lucario's yellow.
Is it yellow? Oh, yeah, I guess you're right.
Litten's. But Litten's
Yeah,
evolution.
yeah, then.
That, I don't know.
Because then, what would its albino be?
Yeah, I
Because
don't
I
know.
can't put the black one in because it's normally black.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
So I know.
Mercy.
I'm talking this in anime aspect. I'm mad at how common shiny Pokemon are becoming in the anime.
Yeah.
Because they like in the recent journeys. Watching Pokemon Journeys right now.
No.
So they've got their things going on. They did like a year break in storyline wise.
Yeah.
So they're not connected through a year. Dude randomly has a shiny Lucario when he comes back like a Mega Evolve.
Mm-hmm.
Like, where did this come from?
Yeah, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about Pokemon bringing in like the fan service stuff
And then
with the shinies.
The dude Go, who's trying to catch every Pokemon, just casually catches a shiny Voltorb. We make no mention of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just there.
Yeah,
I'm like, sir,
and the one dude casually catches Suicune.
same dude.
Okay, I couldn't remember
Same
if it was
dude.
the same guy or not.
He caught it and just let it roam free.
I mean, I understand why he caught it because it actually saved it
Yeah.
because it was getting attacked by poachers. But
I don't know. Pokemon's like, I'm mad how they're doing that. I'm mad how they're making Legends too.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it used to be like Lugia showing up. That's a big deal.
yeah,
Yeah,
You
you're
showing
right.
up. That's a big deal.
yeah. Did the dogs from Sword and Shield were they shown in the anime at all?
No. Not that I know of.
Really?
Not that I know of.
I'm
No.
surprised.
No, they did, but they did Darkest Day stupid early.
Oh,
I mean, like 14 episodes in, Darkest Day happened.
oh, because I never actually saw it.
Yeah, like it's like 14 episodes. Like Darkest Day happens. Like Ash didn't have Lucario yet. It was still he fought Rose and his Ferrothor and the Copperajah with Pikachu and Rioldo. Yeah, so
It's weird that they would do it that early.
yeah, I'm pretty sure they did that whole event. I'm pretty sure the dog showed up because I know Eternatus showed up. I think Leon caught it. Yeah, he ended up catching it that time. But he didn't use it. But yeah, it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would look forward to your sporting events. You probably have like your basic ones. They still do soccer and basketball and all that for it. But then you'd have like the big ones would be your tournaments.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't nothing like watching a Pokemon Battle tournament. And then you have the ones like how ZA's doing, the citywide tournament.
Yep.
Just free for all. I would be part of that in a heartbeat. It'd be cool.
Yeah. I think they would have actual sporting events with Pokemon in them, and the actual Pokemon battles. They would be like from Sword and Shield. You would have this giant fucking stadium just dedicated to Pokemon battles.
Yeah.
Yep.
You could have one, like, if they could do special where this tournament allows Gigantamax. This tournament allows Mega Evolution. Only.
Yep.
I mean, you can have your normal Pokemon, but the only quote-unquote special thing you can do, you can Mega Evolve. Or you can Gigantamax.
Yep.
Or you can pull out a Z move.
Can you imagine using Gigantamax Pokemon to help move giant piles of earth or something like
I would.
that?
Well, the problem with that, actually, I don't even think it's a problem.
You would have to have like a power spot.
Yeah. Which is weird, because you think about it, you can Can you? No. Never mind. My brain's thinking, you could Gigantamax anywhere in Galar. No, you can't. No, you're right. You'd have to have the power spot.
Mm-hmm.
So the only way that would work would be ideally in the stadium.
Yeah. Well, if you're on like a construction site, you could have a power spot somewhere around there.
Mm-hmm.
If you're moving giant things, or hell, you can even make a portable power spot.
That would be
It's like,
dangerous.
okay, here at this construction site, we need to move this mountain over here. Let's get my Gigantamax Mod Champ to do that.
The
Gigantamax
catch,
help him move it.
It have to only work in the database for registered Pokemon. Because I'm not trying to have no wild Machamp show up.
Well, yeah, that's true. That
Like,
would make more
there would have
sense.
to be regulations with it.
I didn't think about that, but yeah, you're right.
I don't think there's anything else I want to say. Where
are we at?
What are we at?
143.
Holy
Hey.
shit.
Damn. I'm still thinking about Seal's face. All smiley.
Okay,
Oh,
so-
shit.
Goofy little bastard.
Let's do realistically around here in general. Like Jamestown, Faulkner, Kennedy, that's it. What would we have?
I think we have some pretty basic Pokemon.
We would have Sawsbuck. We would have
Like Tauros, Miltank. We have like Pidgeys, Caterpies.
I think we would have
Wurmples.
most of the birds.
Yeah, I think we have some very basic. We'd have like maybe Skitty.
We have like every
We'd
cat
have
in the
like
face of the
Yamper. We'd
planet.
have those like dogs and cats and things like that.
'Cause I don't think we got anything quote unquote cool.
Yeah. It'd just be very basic around here. Unless you're the gym leaders, and they're the ones that they would have,
Yeah.
the bigger Pokemon. But yeah, I think, it's probably about what we would have around here.
So Buddy would be a Yamper. Jack would be a Litten. Deja would be a fat midday Lycanroc. That's happened in the anime. It was hilarious. Mama Kid would be Sprigatito. That's it.
Well, no. How would that make sense?
Magic. Well, no, she would. No.
So how does Sprigatito have a Litten?
Magic. Actually, I think they'd both be Litten then. Or she would at least be a Torracat.
Yeah.
But she didn't have the temperament of a Torracat, so it's kind of weird. Anyways.
Delcatty and Skitty. Or Meowth and Persian.
No, it'd be
Cats.
Delcatty Skitty. She's pretty.
Or the cats from Gen 4.
Give me a second.
I can't think of the names either. The twirly cat tail. You know what I mean?
Glameow?
Yeah.
Jack would be Progly. He's twice as big as she is.
I'd be a big ass cat.
Like, it's 50% because she's a small cat. He's just getting bigger. It's also because she's been outside for 4 months and is pretty much thinned down. He's just getting pudgy. Good one.
Oh.
So,
Shit.
gym leaders would be the government. Everything would be regulated, but I think a lot of things would calm down.
Yeah.
Travel would be easier. Because you don't want to wait for a plane. Okay, just go fly in your Charizard for a while. Yeah?
You
Yes.
good?
No, I am not. I feel slightly sassy.
We,
Sounding slightly assy, if you ask me.
I'm not the one farting, Mr. Sir Farts a lot.
Look, sometimes you sink. It's better. It's better to come in the sink than to sink in the cum.
Smoking from a real outsideman. Folks, I don't think
We're
that
gonna-
we have anything else to
I
say.
think I think we're pretty much shut.
we're going to go cook some soups, eat some breads and desserts, and just get all fat and sassy.
I'm gonna go.
Well, I'm already
piss.
fat, so we're good on that. But folks, what do you think?
Yeah.
What do you think about Pokemon in real life?
They
Do you-
listen to us. They don't think.
yeah, you're right.
Don't let us think for you.
But
No.
do you like this kind of what if in real life series? We can continue to do this with other series.
Drop
What
your
if-
suggestions in the comments.
What if we all shit our pants right now?
Too late.
I don't have pants.
Oh no!
I'm gonna wiggle when a turd comes out. Well, this has been Maze Point 91 here alongside.
There I sit, a broken-hearted. Went to crap, but only farted.
Medikai tried to shit, but only farted.
I cry every time I fart. Only
And then Call Sign Suitcase over here
I got piss.
has to piss, and he shot himself already.
Piss.
So,
Can we go trade Pokemon now?
yeah, we can get out of here.
Okay.
Piss.